Hey everyone, it's Ivana from Express Prints and welcome back to my latest tutorial. Now in today's tutorial we're going to be taking a look at some Christmas motifs and Halloween motifs, but we're going to be using free app called Bing. Now I'm very certain that most of you know what Bing image generator is. It's basically a Microsoft version of AI image generation. It's free of charge. It's free to use, and as you know from my content, I create sort of with Midjourney. Now, Midjourney has far sort of like more realistic and beautiful images, and we can also use it for professional purposes, such as using them for different products and so on. With Bing, I honestly don't know, you guys. You would have to really see the policy, but you know what? Like the reason I think these are not for resale is because it literally creates anything you want. So it will create perfect Grinch, perfect Disney animations, and because these are protected, that's what I'm thinking, that these images are not for resale. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think it's not true or where I can find this policy. Now, I really wasn't looking into it that much. I will say I just wanted to see, how it sort of like does in 2024, and then we got run up to Christmas and Halloween and all that. So I wanted to test some prompts and share it with you, because actually, you know what? Even it doesn't really create like perfect crisp images like Midjourney does. It doesn't. But it's got this cuteness, this really like a quality to it that it's just so lovely to look at. And I think for pleasure, and especially if you don't want to spend the money that you would have to on Midjourney and all that learning. I mean, sure, we are here using prompts as well, but you don't have that cost associated with like Midjourney and Leonardo. So let's take a look what I've created. So let's start with these cute 3D baubles. Now guys, I've got so many videos on my channel coming up with Midjourney and creating many more 3D images like we did last year. So stay tuned, like and subscribe, because I'm just working on it as we speak. So the prompt for this is a realistic airbrushed 3D image of a round ornament that has a bright white snowy encasement, creating the image of a hillside with small pine trees. There's an opening that has a cardinal perch on the edge, peeking through the opening that is lined with tree bark. Beyond the wall is a black and white sparkled Christmas scene. Very beautiful. There's options here. You can download it, you can resize it, you can share it. Next, by the way, it doesn't give you any watermark or anything like that. You actually are going to be downloading it as it is. So we've got a few more in these, and then next one I've created for you, well, for us, it's this one. So it's a Christmas fairy in full flight, her eyes dancing with delight. From her wand comes a wonderful sight, a beautiful Christmas town shining bright. Yeah, so again, the image isn't crystal clear like we would do with Midjourney. I don't know if you can make it bigger. Probably not. Again, guys, I really am not experienced with Bing at all, but I am going to be actually paying more attention to it because I think it's so gorgeous. But today is all about just prompts, and then once I sort of have the time to figure out what is what, we will do another tutorial. For now, prompts, and then back to Midjourney. So these are some more in that one. Very beautiful. I mean, it's not really like crystal clear. The image is sort of like grainy, but it's got this wonderful quality. What do you guys think about Bing? Okay, so next we have this Christmassy little girl and Santa. So this is a realistic watercolor airbrush caricature that blends realism with the striking beauty of a little girl with long curly black hair and red ribbon. She has fair skin with rosy cheeks, green eyes, looking happy and laughing. She's waving from a window that's decorated for Christmas. Holding up her hand, she wears red sparkling dress. She's waving to Santa in the parade outside, although Santa is behind her in this in this example. And dark BG, shiny, glossy, very realistic HDR UHD. And you've got a few of these. So beautiful. I mean, like just look at her features. I think this is where Bing is really good at. Like, oh, it's just that dreamy. And it's got 5 fingers. It is actually doing a lot of things right. You will see also with the horse and carriage that Midjourney still can't do to this day. Very beautiful. I love it. So now we have a Coca-Cola truck. So this is a Coca-Cola truck, Christmas truck driving through London, through London on the Tower Bridge with snow on the ground. Again, I love it. I really do. I don't know why. I mean, obviously, this is very AI, isn't it? But at the same time, it's got that quality that I just love. So, such a cuteness. Okay, next we have, okay, so this is what I wanted to show you. So, how great is Bing at creating horse and carriage? As we know, Midjourney isn't capable of doing this. It sort of like merges the horse and the carriage together, unfortunately. So, the prompt for this is watercolor and ink whimsical fantasy illustration of a Christmas town decorated for the season, a Christmas horse and buggy going through town with a little girl and her parents, dressed in warm coats and hats. The little girl has a red coat and fuzzy white hand muff. Does she have that? The little girl, it is a dusk and it's gently snowing. I like it. I quite like it. Oh, look at that. So the little girl is out of the buggy now. Yeah, of course, you can also like reiterate the prompt like you can do with Midjourney. Next, we have the Nutcracker. Again, very beautiful. I don't know. Much of the Nutcrackers, hyper-detailed, realistic. The Nutcrackers are dressed in traditional Christmas attire, each of them carrying a musical instrument, Victorian colorful Christmas cobbled streets, bright tones painted. And we got a few examples in that. Next, I did this one. This is also very beautiful. So this is whimsical, hyper-realistic, hyper-detailed 3D, a big white Mack truck. The front of the truck is the face of Frosty the Snowman, and on the sides of the truck are Christmas wreaths and other Christmas decorations. Background, it's slightly snowing as the truck drives down a little country road. Yeah, so again, quite magical, quite frosty. I mean, it's obviously AI, isn't it? Like it's sort of like it's got that AI quality. The Midjourney sometimes doesn't anymore. But yeah, I just love it. It's very whimsical, very, very beautiful. Now we have a theme from Nightmare Before Christmas. Now this is a big thing in British stores, you guys. I can pop the video that I did 2 weeks ago around British stores because I like nosing around what's going on in British stores. And actually in Primark, this is a massive theme for this year's autumn decor. So basically we see this everywhere in Primark. So the prompt for this would be about the detailed Disney-style Sally and Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas, wearing a white and black dress, holding a present with snowflakes, with black watercolor trees in the background, Christmas-style paint splashed behind her in a gothic fantasy and surreal theme. And again, I love them. I really do. Next, again, we have the Nightmare Before Christmas. So let's take a look at that. The same prompt, guys. Just love it. Right, next we have this little beautiful girl that is praying. Look at that. So this is hyper-realistic airbrush oil painting of a chibi toddler with blonde wavy hair styled in a messy updo, tied with a red glittery hair scarf and a loose bow with poinsettia in the middle and a gorgeous Christmas dress. She has her head bowed, her eyes closed, her hands together praying. The background has a Christmas tree with loads of twinkling lights and a fireplace with a cozy fire, and it's late evening. So I think, like the prompt understanding is really good in Bing. And I just love everything about it, like the texture. I don't really even mind that it's very AI. It's the overall effect that I love. Just really lovely. The same. Oh my god, look at that. It's just so gorgeous. Right. Next we have this one. So this is vibrant magical forest, a beautiful small Christmas elf bursting with color, her delicate pointed ears peeking out from a glittering red and green hat, her long flowing hair cascades in golden waves. Her eyes sparkle like emeralds. She wears a dress in deep reds and forest green with a belt of silver bells, a winter wonderland with snowflakes falling. She is standing beside a cozy Christmas cottage, vivid colors, intricate details. So again, literally everything is captured in that image that we've asked for. Yeah, I mean, Bing had come a long way, really, really wonderful. And yeah, but guys, like I said, like I don't know about things like whether we can use it professionally. By the way, now that I have an opportunity, I would like to talk about comments a little bit. So guys, like sometimes by the way, I love comments from you. Honestly, like that's what keeps the community going. And I really appreciate every single one of you that comments, and, tells me how he or she enjoyed the video. But sometimes I get comments about like, with questions that I'm already answering in the video. And guys, if you don't get response to that comment, that means that I already answered that in a video. So please, rewatch the video, because if I'm not answering that comment, then I definitely answered it in the video. Thank you so much for understanding. Okay, next. Oh, look how beautiful she is. Oh my goodness, just gorgeous. Oh, so beautiful. Yeah, next we have this one. This is also very beautiful. So this is a giant Christmas ornament. Single fairy sits, her face cradled in her hands, a smile plays upon her lips. Dressed in festive attire adorned with twinkling lights and shimmering baubles, she exudes the joy and merriment of the season, with legs playfully kicking in the air. She embodies the carefree spirit of the holidays. Around her, the ornament is adorned with traditional Christmas elements, from candy canes to sparkling tinsel, creating a scene of festive delight. And you know, guys, what is funny? It's like, late September now, and it's so warm outside. It's literally like September is now part of summer. It doesn't feel autumny at all. Again, that same prompt. Oh, just gorgeous. Next, we have, I believe, the same one. Let's have a look. Yep, but sometimes it creates 3 images rather than 4, so I don't know what that is about. Should do 4. Very, very beautiful. Okay, next we have this. So we've got the Magic Christmas there. And we are ultra realistic, hyper detailed, whimsical young child. She has dark blonde curly hair. She's wearing Christmas pajamas. She is sitting crossed-legged on her bed in her pale pink bedroom. On her lap is an open book, which is facing her. Coming from the open book is an illuminated Christmas scene. Visible on the wall behind her is Believe in the magic of Christmas typography. So let's see how the Bing did. I think it did really well. I mean, this is just perfect, isn't it? This is exactly what we asked for. Again, very beautiful. Oh, just beautiful. I love it. I've had so much fun creating these. Now we have this super realistic Christmas fairy queen, full figure in a stunning floor-length dress in tones of vibrant reds and greens. Her hair is long, flowing, silver ringlets enhanced with small red and green sparkling gems. A backdrop of beautiful ice forest, the trees shimmering in silver, red, and green leaves. What do you guys think? Right, next we have, oh, this is quite nice. I quite like this one. So this is a portrait of Santa Claus holding open the left side of his cloak, trimmed with white fur. The lining shows a magical Christmas landscape with a sleigh and 2 reindeer with an interesting Christmas background in watercolor alcohol ink. And look how cute that is, right? I really love this. Just magical. Oh, lovely. Love, love, love. Next, I believe we have sort of similar. Oh yeah, so this is basically the same as before, but just what a great idea, right? Very beautiful. Okay, what have we got next? Next, we have these beautiful Christmas fairy, short layered fairy Christmas dress. Just pop it here. Like a fairy with snow prints and black wings, like a fairy with snow spots. The dress is shimmering and sparkling. Large green eyes with extremely long eyelashes. We've got that. She stands next to a polar bear. In a snowy garden, ice crystals around her, winter luxury background with golden curve elements, airbrushed oil painting, textured, ultra detailed. Again, very beautiful. Look at that. Just love it. Yeah. Oh, really, just beautiful to look at, you know, like, of course, I don't think we can use this professionally, even though I'm sure people do, but, you know, it's just so beautiful to look at. Now we have 4 squares of different types of images with Christmas, lantern, bunny, deer. Again. Oh, gorgeous. And last but not least, I have for you Letters to Heaven. So hyper-realistic, intricate detailing, ornate the Christmas decorated bench in traditional colors. Next to the bench is a decorated postbox which has Letters to Heaven on it. There's robins on the bench and postbox, tranquil and serene, beautiful Christmas setting, wet oil painting, whimsical Letters to Heaven. It's quite funny that it did red postbox. I wonder whether that's just a UK thing then, because obviously we have these red boxes everywhere. Do you guys have these red boxes where you are? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is very English. Oh my god, look at that, those robins. So basically, again, we got everything we needed, we wanted in those prompts. Okay guys, so I think that's it. Yeah, so basically, you know, like, just to conclude this video, so yes, Bing has, to me, well, I think it's come a long way since I first discovered it. Again, I'm not a big creator with Bing. I've just recently started to look at it because so many people are creating with it, and of course it's free and it makes us happy. You know, it's about sort of like, even if you create a few images, it makes us happy. And I think that's what it's all about, you know, using it for these purposes. Now, I did a few more, but I don't know where they've gone, you guys. I don't know where my history is, because I also did like Halloween ones, but you know what? I don't know where they are. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please like and subscribe, because we've got so much more to cover now that Christmas is coming. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.